And what's up guys, it's Stu TV dropping another video for you, and in today's video we are installing a Vortex XL on my 2020 Audi A3. So this will actually be my second time installing a turbo. I originally took out the IS-20 and installed an IS-38. It is literally the same install to take out the IS-38 and put in the Vortex XL. But we have some serious limiting factors in the way. My Brisk ER10 spark plugs are not here yet. I just ordered them yesterday. I also have a flash tuning dongle that's on the way. We're getting rid of the access port, guys. We're going open source tuning with one stock MQB. So instead of monitoring on my access port, I'm actually gonna have a whole Lenovo Tab 1 that is gonna be my new monitor. If you guys only subscribe to me on YouTube, you're probably thinking, Stu, this is extremely random. Why are you dropping in a Vortex XL? What the hell happened to your IS-38? Well, you see guys, I don't know. We're actually gonna find out for certain what happened to it today, but I'm pretty sure the turbo's just got 1,000,000 miles on it and it needs replaced. I'm getting a ton of turbo codes. There's oil being spat everywhere in my engine bay. I just think it's time for a change. Plus, I got a great deal on the Vortex XL. So huge shout out to Justin. Go follow him right here. He's trying to make his A3 hit light speed, so make sure you go check him out. Before we get started, we gotta drain all the coolant out of the car. I'm also gonna rip out my ARM intake, and then we should be good to pull into the garage. Like and subscribe. Holy shit, does that clean the engine bay up so much? There's so much room for activities. I could put a whole turbo right there. I'm gonna drain out the coolant. I also gotta fix this in another video. This is just ridiculous. Oh, by the way guys, easiest way to drain your coolant is by disconnecting that hose that sits on the left side of the car on the radiator. Alright, so we have the coolant sorted out. We're gonna start ripping everything out, such as the wiring harness, the turbo inlet, and pretty much everything else that's in the way. Already lost something. Off to a good start. Okay, coil packs are out, harness is disconnected from them. Make sure you guys are extremely careful when you are pulling any clips off of this engine bay because they're extremely fragile from factory. So once you put miles on your car, my car has like 70,000 miles on it. These clips are so exceptionally fragile. You have to be so careful. You have to act like you're robbing a bank. Precision, patience, execution.
For long enough, maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around since city's cold and empty.
Okay, I know this looks like a jumbled mess, but we got all of the clips disconnected. Super fast, super simple. The next thing is to get this hard coolant line out of the way. We gotta disconnect this, disconnect this. This is pretty much why you have to drain all the coolant from your car, because if you don't do this, as soon as you take all of these hoses off, including the ones on the turbo, everything in your coolant system will drain all over the freaking place. We don't want that to happen. We're trying to stay nice, organized, and we wanna act like we know what we're doing, guys. Come on. I actually did pretty good. I didn't break any of the clips, but I do remember the first time I installed a turbo into this car, this one was kind of a culprit. I lost a little red piece. I lost it just now. So I'm gonna find it later. If not, then we're gonna have to zip tie it. And I know we're moving super quick, but you guys are more than capable of doing this yourselves at home. Do not pay someone to do this for you unless it's me. This is extremely simple installation. It's just monotonous. It just takes a while. You have to do all the clips. You have to stay organized with everything, but it is super simple. You guys could do this at home with literally a couple tools. Let's get back to work and take out that hard coolant line. I literally just dropped the most important tool in my engine bay, the T25 or T27 or whatever the hell it is. That tool takes apart the whole car. So save some time and energy and just take your skid plate off because you're gonna drop shit. I should have just taken my skid plate off. Oh my God, I think I made a mistake, guys. I don't think I have a turbo manifold gasket. Oh shit. Look at the state of my engine bay. We're not stopping now. I'm just gonna, oh dear. All right. Well, okay. We'll just pull out the IS-38, get everything switched over to the Vortex, and then we're gonna hope my friend has one. If he doesn't have one, then I'm gonna have to push the car in the driveway and wait till it comes in. Okay, if I remember correctly, we have to yank out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 camshaft position sensors. I think we're going to pull out these 4 and see if we can get away with that. If not, then we're gonna pull out this one. Try not to get these dirty, guys. These are very, very important and very expensive. Alright, so we still need to disconnect the O2 sensor. I leave them on the turbos and I just disconnect it from the car here. It makes it a whole lot easier. I also need to disconnect this coolant line, and then we can separate the charge pipe down there. After that, we can pull off the manifold and this coolant hose here. And then we have to mess with the wretched, horrible oil feed line. Alright, so there's a hard coolant line on the back of this. A lot of people have trouble with it. I never really thought it was hard. You just kind of jam a T40 in there and break it loose and spin the bolt out by hand. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's down there somewhere. All right, so I PB blasted the manifold bolts. I'm still messing with this hard line right there. It does not want to come out. When I did this originally, it was super easy to get out, but my car had like, what, 20,000 miles on it then. It now has 72,000. So on top of the mileage, the turbo's been puking oil out everywhere. So all that oil has gotten hot and kind of corroded and stuck to every crevice. So everything is hard to get out that is around the turbo. This is what my dumbass is dealing with right now. One of the manifold bolts is stripped. I just played back my IS38 install. I stripped it then. So 19-year-old Stu, you asshole. Let me show you guys the strat. This is how we're doing it. Vice grip it. Once it starts to squeak, wiggle it back and forth. Okay, it's not really squeaking anymore, but I think we're home free. Oh, we're home free. Yes. Oh, I dropped it. I hate working on cars. My turbo has decided to take a union lunch break. Currently down there napping. Way down there. We have to disconnect that oil feed line. I'll zoom in on it. And then we still have the coolant hose in the back of the turbo, but my thought process was if I get it off of the motor, I'll be able to maneuver more and I'll be able to two-hand that out of there. So that's what we're gonna do now. Also, in case you guys are wondering, I ordered the gasket and my car is gonna have to sit in the driveway for about a week. Also, if you guys are using this as a how-to, the bottom 2 bolts on the manifold are a size 12 socket. You can access those, but the top 2, you're gonna have to use a wrench. So just be careful you don't strip them like I did when I was 19, and now I'm gonna have to order new hardware for that manifold as well. But anyways, I'm going to disconnect the oil line and the coolant line, and I will get back to you guys once the turbo is out, sitting on that table next to the Vortex XL. Coming out right now. You. Ass mother. Stupid ass mother. It's a boy. It's a boy. Yo, I'm actually so pissed off right now. I'm not even recording. Piece of shit. So here is the IS38. I think we were leaking oil from this crevice right in here. Extra caked up and just looks disgusting. All right, look at this turbo compared to this one. The IS38 is so disgusting. Yeah, it is so gross right there. I don't know why, but this is the oil feed line and it looks wet, but not as black and tarry as it looks in there. So it could have been a combination of the oil feed line needing a new O-ring. Also the turbo seal, I think, is probably out on this IS38. Wait, can you guys hear this? What is that noise? No, my nail is not hitting the turbine. Why is it ringing like that? The Vortex XL does not make that noise, I just checked. Anyways, I'm gonna get the parts from the IS38 switched over to the Vortex, and then we still have to wait till the gasket comes in the mail. So my car has to sit in the garage for about a week What? Yeah. Alright, hold up. I know this isn't oriented correctly, but look how sick this looks. We got the hood dump mounted to the Vortex XL. That looks ridiculous. Ew, that looks like some dookie. Oh, why it do that? Okay, I know exactly why it looks like this. Again, this is I'm always fixing things that I did when I was younger. I was supposed to put a seal in here and I never did. So that's probably why that looks like that. We'll just put this on the new one. You think I'm joking? Oh wait, I should probably clean that. Okay, so we have to take the IS38, take off the atmospheric diverter valve spacer, and put it on the Vortex XL. And voila. This is what makes my car flutter, if in case you guys wanted to know. The best 60 bucks I ever spent. Way easier to install when the turbo's out of the car. Alright, so here's the oil feed line. The gasket actually doesn't look that bad, but there is oil here, so that is telling me that there was oil sneaking past the gasket. So we're gonna replace that, and we're gonna replace the rest of the gaskets that are still connected to the car. Everywhere down there is literally caked with old oil. So shout out Chris, I'm gonna use your degreaser.
I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me.
Alright, so we were waiting on a whole bunch of stuff. We're waiting on spark plugs, we're waiting on our tuning dongle, we're waiting on our turbo manifold gasket, and I hope to God that's it. So definitely like this video and subscribe. Alright, so unfortunately that's where we're gonna have to end the video. I literally can't do anything else tonight, but I really just want to say thank you guys so much. If you guys have been following my TikTok content, TikTok literally paid for this new turbo, so I'm so grateful. It's pretty cool that I get to do a second turbo install video because I was so young the last time I did it, and so much has changed since then. I was literally a truck driver back then, and now I'm in nursing school. So my little self back then would be like, we went back to school and we still make content. Like, that is what I hoped for back then. But also, if you guys saw my last video, how to make your car 500 wheel horsepower, that's what I'm going for. I don't want to do any more of the stance stuff. I just don't like it. I was spending more money on trying to get my stance and fitment correct than I would have spent just making my car fast as shit. So hopefully you guys will be into that content. I know you will. After I build it, we'll do more Stu versus the World videos, me racing other people, showing off their builds and such. But anyways, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, is make content, make you guys happy, make videos for my subscribers, followers, etc. Obviously, right now we're on a financial pickle because of school, but soon enough, guys, we're going to buy another car. We're going to do more builds, more races, a ton of stuff. So just subscribe. We're playing the lottery. If you invest in me, we're going to win. But anyways, guys, I will see you once I get my turbo manifold gasket in the mail. We're going to be tossing in the Vortex XL. We're going to be tuning, and we're going to be taking it on the street. So I can't wait for that video. I'm so excited. But that is going to be it for me, guys. Make sure you're commenting, liking, subscribing, turning on post notifications, all that stuff. Once again, guys, thank you so much. Just excited to make videos.
When you're gone,